Apart from Liverpool winning the Champions League in 2019, this is the second best night of my entire life. As you all know, right now, Grimsby Town have beaten Manchester United in the Carabao Cup second round, and I am beaming. It's a dream. It is a dream. I can't believe we've done it. We're fourth in League Two. We've had a great start to the season. I'll just get League Two up. I will just get League Two up. So bear with me a second. But I can't speak. My voice is gone. Let's have a go. So we're fourth. As you can see, you might not be able to see. But yeah, we're fourth. Just here where I've got, just there. And we've played 5 games, won 3 of them, drawn 2, lost none, and we've got 11 points. And now we've just beaten Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. I honestly can't believe it. I can't believe it. We've beaten Premier League opposition, Manchester United. I honestly, the stream highlights for this one are going to be mad. But I'm calling you out. Saeed TV, Mark Goldbridge, United View, Stretford Paddock, United People's TV. I think there's one more. By the way, there was a guy that said on a Man United preview, Stephen Housen as well, I'm calling him out, every Man United fan. But yeah, Culture Cams anymore. I don't think there is any more. There might be a few more. But I was watching something yesterday, and I think it was Stretford Paddock, in fact. One of the guys on there said, this is easy as it can get. You've had your ass bitten right off there, mate. They have those words. Eat them now. Take some humble pie. Eat some humble pie. United, back to the glory days. The storm is coming. The storm was on, and it's still on. Literally, there was literally a thunderstorm in the game. But I've never been more proud of this team. Cameron McJannet, Christy Pym, take a bow. Jaden Sweeney, Tyrell Warren, Charles Vernon, David Artell, all of you, take a bow. All the United fans stormed onto, not United fans, why would they have a reason to storm onto the pitch? Maybe to do something they shouldn't to Ruben Amorim. But can we start calling Sesko a flop now? Can we start calling Sesko a flop? I don't care what United fans say. Sesko's a flop. 79 million euros. And he can't score against League Two opposition. He's like Onana. What? You just need to get him gone. He's an awful goalkeeper. Might be the worst goalkeeper I've seen in recent times. He might be your worst ever goalkeeper. Yeah. You sold David De Gea for that bag of crap. You sold David De Gea for that clown. For that crap. It might be one of the United's worst performances. They did get 2 goals back from Mbermo, who also missed a penalty, which I'm going to laugh at in a minute. And who else scored? Harry Maguire. Sorry, I keep bringing phlegm up. Sorry, I didn't need to tell you that. But I've genuinely lost my voice. I can't speak. But yeah, I'm going to tell you who scored penalties tonight. So 1-0, Jace Cabria. 1-1, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, you're a div. You're so underrated. Such an underrated footballer. 2-1 was Darragh Burns. 2-2 was Brian Mbermo. Clark, Odewar missed the penalty. It now doesn't matter. Mason Mount made it 3-2 to United. Manchester United. Reece Staunton scored 3-3. Diogo Dalot scored 4-3. And then Henry Brown scored to make it 4-4. Mateus Cunha missed. Cameron McJanet scored to make it 5-4. Joshua Xerxes scored to make it 5-5. Jazer David Turi scored to make it 6-5. Kobe Mainu scored to make it 6-6. Jaden Sweeney scored to make it 7-6. Harry Maguire scored to make it 7-7. Evan Corey, I love Evan, which is also my name as well, if you didn't know. Well, you won't know, I haven't said it before. But Evan Corey scored to make it 8-7. Matthijs de Ligt scored to make it 8-8. Tyrrell Warren scored to make it 9-8. Benjamin Sesko, the only goal that he did score, which won't count. Cough, cough, haha. He scored to make it 9-9. Then Christy Pym scored to make it 10-9. That's the goalkeeper, by the way. Then Onana somehow scored to make it 10-10. Jace Cabia scored again to make it 11-10. Bruno Fernandes scored to make it 11-11. I was really hoping he missed. Dara Burns again scored to make it 12-11. And then Brian Burmo didn't score. And that's where Grimsby Town win the game. I've never been so proud of this football club in my entire life. I live here, you know, they're my hometown club. And as much as I support Liverpool, this club were also very close to my heart as well. And just the boys today, the lads, that was such a courageous performance. They should go to bed tonight with their heads held high. Because that was a performance of a lifetime. I feel like crying right now, like happy. Because that performance was heroic. Christy Pym. I've never been more proud of this football club in my entire life. We've beaten Manchester United. We're through to round 3, sorry. Is it round 3? It's round 3, isn't it? Yeah. Of the Carabao Cup. The embarrassment that Manchester United are out of the Carabao Cup. Honestly, those Manchester United players should be ashamed of themselves. If Bruno Amorim doesn't get sacked tomorrow morning, you lot, you're going to get relegated this season. Like, hypothetically or not, you're going to get relegated. You've only scored 1 goal so far in the Premier League, and I think that went down as an own goal. You should be embarrassed tonight. Absolutely embarrassed. The Town lads played their hearts out. Meanwhile, Manchester United were a complete embarrassment. Benjamin Sesko, at the minute, looks like a complete waste of money. Still hasn't scored in a match for Manchester United yet. And they've now lost 2 games of their 25-26 season. I genuinely can't. Apologies there, the videos are just cut off. But yeah, I've never been so proud of these boys tonight. I've been supporting this club since I was 16 years old. Actually, since I was 16 years old, sorry. Since I was a baby. I was actually watching Town before Liverpool. I think my first game was like 2012 or 2013 against, like, I don't know, Retford or something. I can't remember. It was like Hereford or I can't remember. But tonight, I genuinely thought we were going to beat them. I genuinely thought we would beat Man United. I genuinely thought it wasn't comfortable in the slightest, but I thought we'd beat them. I genuinely thought we would beat them. And we have. And it just goes to show you can never underestimate lower league opposition. Like, as in, like, you can't underestimate teams like Town, because they just do this to you. We beat Southampton in I think it was the FA Cup a few years ago when they were in the Premier League. I thought that was our best result, but this tops that. This might actually be the greatest night in our history. Like, I can't give any more praise to the lads tonight. We've beaten Manchester United on penalties. It was a 12-11, but we kept going till the end. As much as we tired out, we kept going till the end. We made Bruno Fernandes look like, I don't know, Mario Balotelli. We made him look like non-league quality. Bruno Fernandes, you're a disgrace. You're a disgraceful captain. And Bamo, he did score the goal to get a goal back for United. But it wasn't enough because we prevailed. We came through and we did it. I can't believe we've done this. I genuinely can't believe it. I genuinely don't have enough praise for our lads tonight. I will remember this forever. I will remember this forever. And this is I genuinely didn't think. I thought it might have been a pipe dream that we were going to beat Manchester United. But it's reality now. It's reality. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm so fucking happy. But we've beaten Manchester United at Blundell Park. It's not Blundell Park, it's Blundell Park. We're into the third round of the Carabao Cup. Bruv, we're into the third round of the Cup. We're beating Manchester United. We're beating Manchester United. The boys' performance tonight, our defending was great. Christy Pym, he was so good. He saved 2 penalties. He's my man of the match today. Christy Pym's my man of the match. Please drop your comments down below as always. If you enjoyed that one, I fucking definitely did. You know what to do, which means like, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. And I'll definitely see you lot in the next one. Please take care of your beautiful selves. And peace out.